Well, we got another beautiful day here in Georgia, and I wanted to go over a couple of items that have helped. I've mentioned several times a chafing issue that I've had, and several hikers have this problem, and you don't necessarily have to be as overweight as I am to have the problem, apparently. And that is the chafing on the inner thighs as you're walking. So I used this yesterday. It's a Hanes X Temp. This is a mesh boxer brief, so it's got the length that goes down the legs, and it's also got, should show up on the camera here, it's kind of a mesh material. It's all polyester, no cotton, very lightweight, and I'm sure this is going to dry very quickly. It would be very easy to clean. Working for me, and it looks like a good one. It looks like a good one. I looked into the ex officio. Lots of hikers talk about the ex officio. Well, you also are buying Z-Packs, packs, and Z-Packs tents and all that. There are many more of us who cannot afford to get that type of gear right now. And if you are in that boat with me, then 3 pair of these are going to cost you what 1 pair of ex officio. So the ex officio is an no for me. I can't afford it right now. Doesn't mean I won't be able to in the future, and I certainly would love to try their product. And but you know, if you're on a budget, this Hanes X Temp looks like it's going to be a winner. It's going to work for you. Also, there is a decent channel on YouTube called Senior Hiker 77. He did a good review of ex officio and some others to suggest. Very funny video where he does an underwear review. Check out Senior Hiker 77. Got good information, and you're probably going to enjoy some of the information he brings in a non-mean-spirited way. Even he's going to give an honest review on a product. So check out Senior Hiker 77. No, I do not know him, but I've enjoyed his videos enough that I have no problem recommending him. These are my boots that they've got several hundred miles on them, 3, 4, I don't know how many. I did my section hike on the Benton Mackay with these. This is a Novato Talus. There we go, Talus Mid. They worked pretty well for me. I did some investigating before I bought these from overweight hikers that said, hey, even if you got a wide foot, they're going to work for you. And I've had no problems with blisters. You know, the boot performed very well for the excuse me, the price point, which was that's like a little over $40. Now, we'll say that on the 3rd day into the hike, I got this tuft from a briar that I caught walking down the trail, and it pulled the material out, boom, just like that. All of my boots, all of my shoes will eventually blow out right here, the same place these boots are doing. I noticed on Craig Main's video, he blew out his ultras in the same place. So this is a flex point, and it's just going to wear out there. That's just how it works. But you see, I'm also starting to get some separation from the sole of the shoe to the body here. I've noticed that recently, but these are old. I mean, what is these? I bought these in 2017. Here it is, 2019. You be the judge. I mean, they held up pretty well for me. A lot of people said they had problems with this toe coming off. I do like that they have extra long laces, very easy to double knot for me. I always double knot mine because as an overweight hiker, you don't like to get down and tie your shoes all the time because they came undone. So I double tie them, pretty long laces. The only thing I did not like about this boot, for the most part, was the insole that comes with. Absolutely worthless. I immediately had to go out and buy a Dr. Scholl's to put inside of it. This is a gel insert. It worked, but you're adding to the cost of the shoe immediately because I didn't know that the insole was that bad, okay? But I'm telling you that if you buy this, the insole's no good, okay? I bought it and had to go get, and this is another $15, $19, $20. So then you're up to $60 on your budget pair of boots. So be mindful of that. If you've already got a pair of insoles that you can swap over to these, you're home free. You're good to go. I wanted to show you another product that worked for me. I've had this for many years now. This one product, and then I was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis probably in 2012, 2011, somewhere around in there, because my job that I work, I was always on my feet. So this is a Birkenstock blue heel insert. That's what they call it. The official name from Birkenstock, and you can see that, made in Germany, is Birkenstock Footbed. It is all cork. My podiatrist, when I was diagnosed, said, okay, we can get this $500 insert and it'll fix your plantar fasciitis. I said, oh, no, let me look at other options. I went to a really good, high quality shoe dealer and bought these. They were around $50 for a pair, and they absolutely work for plantar fasciitis. You don't have to go buy a $500 pair of inserts to cure your plantar fasciitis. This is, look, this is, even all this, you can see it. It still has the arch because they've got a little support here to keep it from collapsing. But this thing still has a great arch support in it. And it's the cork, so it's going to mold just like the Birkenstock. It's going to mold to the shape of your foot and basically create a custom insert for you. I think there's 50, 60 bucks. You might can get them on eBay, something for 50 still. But this will work if you have problems with plantar fasciitis. It's good, solid. You can hear that. It's not just some little cheap piece of junk, and it works. I can testify to it. Didn't have to pay $500, $50, and I was home free. Birkenstock blue insert. Look it up if you have problems with that. This will work for you. I promise you it will. The other thing that I have added to my repertoire is this Bragg's apple cider vinegar, which I've drank most of this bottle already. I'm doing this twice a day. It's supposed to be good for blood sugar. It is good for arthritis pain. Absolutely, I can tell you it helps with the aches and pains in the morning. It's supposed to be help with weight loss. So I said, hey, I'll try this. Of course, my sister is way into organic, natural things, and she tried to get me to drink this years ago. I'm real stubborn about stuff like that, but it takes a while to get used to it. I do shots. So yeah, the hiking and walking then drove me to drinking. There we go. But I've already done a shot. I'm not going to do another one just for the sake of this video. But you may want to think about that if you're overweight like me. And I've already got a good problem going. My good problem going is that my pants are loose. And without a belt, they would fall down. So that is the video for today. Some good products to try. I would buy the Novatos boots again, even though they're, because I've already got the stuff to put in them. Don't have to buy that again. So if you're on a budget, and you think, oh, these are cheap, crappy boots, they will work. This underwear is going to work great. Get you some Brags. Try that out. See what you think of that. But I'm going to end the video there. I've got a tent coming, River Country, and I will be doing a review on it when it arrives. I'll set that puppy up, and we'll take a look at it, see how well they did, sealed up the corners from the sunlight and all that other good stuff. Thanks for watching, people, and hopefully this video helps you to save a little money on your hiking supplies. I wish somebody had had a video, or I could have seen a video before I spent money on some products. So that's the whole purpose of this. Have a great day, and we'll check you later. Atypical hiker. I'm gone.